Hi guys, thank you very much for coming to check out the website. My name is Frank Ely and I'm with eTropical Lawn Care. While you're here, I'd like to just go over a couple of brief things with you that we are doing differently as a lawn care service provider here in Citrus County and South Marion areas. So a little bit about me, I'm a big time gardener. I grow lots of edible things, a lot of Florida natives. It's just what I like to do. So the lawn care and more growing as far as grass, turf, whatnot, just kind of came as second nature to me. So a few years ago, I went to my wife and I told her that I wanted to start a lawn care service company. And what I had to do was figure out a way to be different than the other service providers in the area, because honestly, I feel like every Tom out here is driving around in a truck and a trailer trying to do lawn service. But what I did was I went ahead and I got on the phone and I called all of my friends and family and asked them what it is that they liked about their lawn care service provider, but more importantly, what it is that they didn't like. What were their hang-ups? What were the things that made them upset? And had them share that with me. And I got three things across the board more than anything else. One of them being contracts. And I absolutely understand this one. It 100% resonated with me. So I don't want to sign a contract for the gym. I don't want to do a contract for my cell phone, my internet. I don't like contracts. So here you will never get a contract. We don't operate business that way. That was one of the first things I went ahead and said, we're not doing that. And in short, contracts always end up working out better for the service provider and not so much for you. And we can look at now's the season when we're getting into winter where you're only going to be cutting, 2, maybe 3 times a month instead of every single week like we would in the summertime. So not having to pay that extra money for service you're not getting, I absolutely understand that. And we decided to shoot that route. One of the other main things was communication. That was probably number 2, was communication. Basically, clients putting out calls to providers and not getting them on the phone, not returning emails, not text messages, nothing. So a lot of times they wanted some extra work done, maybe bushes trimmed, hedges trimmed, trees trimmed, mulch in the beds, whatever it was. To not be able to get calls back was very upsetting to them. And the third one, and I'll tread lightly on this one, was the quality of person who was showing up to their property. I mean, they're in the backyard, they're seeing all of your things, they might have gate code access to your property. These are all things that I absolutely addressed, when starting the company. There's nothing wrong with having somebody in a well-dressed and a nice little uniform come into work with wholesome values to do quality work for you. So if you think having us come out and take care of your lawn would be a good fit, go ahead and fill out that form right there, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible with a quote. Now, I can come out to your property and meet you if you would like, but I can also do it directly from my computer. I've got software that allows me to measure out the perimeter of your property, and I can do it that way as well. It was very nice talking to you. My name is Frank Ely, and if there's anything that you need, please give me a call.